Alright. Sorry about that. Apparently, something decided to break. Which is annoying. I hate when something has to go wrong, especially when it's not necessary for it to go wrong at all. Give me a moment to finish some setup stuff, and I will finish up what I had done. Alright. Admittedly, a part or two of it might have gotten lost of the game due to the nature of this. But we're back. That's the important part.
There's no point in saying that now.
I can hear you. Enough idle talk. Focus. The only thing a detective must do is solve cases. Concentrate on solving mysteries. Emotions will only shackle you as a detective. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
Apologies for them being a little choppy right now. That's because of me wanting to go grab the ability to have chat visible.
I know you're suffering from the loss of your chief, but the investigation must continue. Until Kanai Ward's ultimate secret is revealed, the great global mystery will never be solved. These are heavy responsibilities. It demands your complete attention.
Oh, chat. Oh, chat.
In that case, please
Delete.
tell us, what is the great global mystery? Many master detectives have already been killed. Keeping us in the dark could lead to more deaths. Like what happened to our chief.
Very well. The great global mystery is a mass kidnapping case.
Huh? Kidnapping?
Yes, countless people from around the world have been kidnapped and taken to Kanai Ward. We are searching for the heinous criminal responsible.
Heinous criminal? Lots of people have been taken to Kanai Ward?
But where could they gather that many people in this city?
Well, I have an idea.
Huh? Seriously?
Alara seems to know something. You'd better go have a chat, Master.
The restricted area. They could gather all the kidnapped people there.
You're right. That would be the perfect place to hide them.
I was planning on discussing it later, but there is some new information about that place. It appears that the restricted area does in fact have a corpse disposal facility.
However, There are lots of rumors about the restricted area. For example, they even say it's a corpse disposal facility where bodies from Kanai Ward are dumped off. What? That rumor was true?
In Kanai Ward, corpses rot easily due to the humidity from the rain, so they are quick to retrieve bodies. The corpses are then loaded onto trucks and transported to the restricted area for disposal. But that process is managed by a department with a handful of people working directly for Amaterasu's CEO. On top of that, they are only involved in transportation. They aren't aware of what happens afterwards. How the bodies are buried and who buries them is a mystery.
All of this secrecy around the burials. It's suspiciously cautious.
The CEO is that Makoto guy, right? Does he have something to do with the corpse burials? But how is the global kidnapping case related to a corpse disposal facility?
I know! They are forcing the kidnapped people to bury the bodies!
I doubt it. Why bother kidnapping just for that?
Anyway, there's definitely something happening in the city. Something sinister.
We just don't know what it is.
While we're at it, perhaps I should share the information I've obtained as well.
Huh? You got something too?
Oh, vampire knows something. I sure wish we'd gotten the whole story by then. Let's go find out what that anemic vampire has to say.
I don't know if it has anything to do with what's going on here. But while I was using spectral projection to search for the secret lab, I kept hearing about a strange rumor in town. There's a taboo among Kanai Ward's residents. Something they must never discuss in front of outsiders.
Taboo?
He's probably the only one who could have learned that. I doubt anyone would mention it in front of detectives.
So what was it about?
The Blank Week Mystery.
The Blank Week Mystery?
Unfortunately, all I know is its name, and that it's taboo to mention it in Kanai Ward.
Huh? That's it? I don't get it.
Well, it does sound ominous. Maybe it has something to do with the mass kidnapping and the restricted area.
But all we have to go on is the term. The Blank Week Mystery is taboo in Kanai Ward. I wonder if Corona has heard about it. I should ask her after this meeting with number 1.
She's an informant who may be hiding information. If that's true, we'll have to torture the info out of her.
The Great Global Mystery in the restricted area. The Blank Week Mystery. The heinous criminal pursued by the WDO. After coming this far, we're still discovering more mysteries. How are they all connected? What is going on in Kanai Ward?
Detectives, listen closely. If this case is ignored, then more people will end up becoming the victims of this criminal. The only ones who can stop it, the only ones are us detectives. The World Detective Organization will never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed, understand? We are aiming, as always, for a perfect solution. As long as I'm involved in this investigation, I will be the one to guide us toward finding that perfect solution. Our moment of truth is finally at hand. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mystery.
What?
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
What was that flash?
explosion. What's that? Another branch. A news flash. Alright, give me the video feed.
We bring you breaking news. The WDO headquarters has been struck by a terrorist bombing. Here's live footage from the scene. You can see the fierce fire consuming it.
Uh-oh.
For those of you just tuning in,
Terror attack? Hold on. The World Detective Organization? No way. Impossible.
Also, those glasses have gotta be hurting her eyes. LEDs right around the eyes at all times.
What is this?
Are they doing the boring thing? And the CEO is the bad guy?
Everyone, hold
That's boring. It's so easy to just assume it's the CEO. It's boring. It'd be so much less boring if it wasn't the CEO. Yeah, no fucking wonder with mixture of lag and other stuff. Next. Well, thank you. Save current progress. Right, yep. Well, this would be a really short stream because of course, it had to. I hate when things are terribly set up. You know what? Here, let's have some, let's do this. Let's have a teaser for next time to fill out some time. As much as I don't want to keep sitting on how I managed to get the internet back. I'll give it some time. I'll let it have a teaser to give some time on.
Where am I? What was that?
Oh, I thought it was going to give us.
I don't know, but it doesn't look good.
I thought it was going to give us one of the things that did the last time.
This is giving me the creeps.
And all the previous times, but apparently no.
Well, let's just look around and figure out where we are for now.
Well, this ain't great.
What was that? No, wait. I have to figure out where I even am.
Okay. Well, that's a crappy teaser. All we know is what could already be assumed, that we got kidnapped. Nothing else other than, I guess, Mr. Glowy Eyes.
This is...
Oh no.
I did not mean to do that. I meant to go over to that blue thing and grab that.
Ruby!
She's dead.
No, she's not! this?
Where am I?
I don't know. I just woke up too.
Oh, more cutscenes. That gives us more information.
What is this place? I've never seen anywhere so creepy.
You don't know where we are either?
It's raining, so it's probably somewhere in Carnivore. But I don't recognize anything here. Who knew there was a place like this in Carnivore?
There are some rundown shacks over there. It looks like a rural village.
Hey, Yuma. Do you remember how you were brought here?
Let me think. Smoke suddenly came out of my pocket, and I fell unconscious.
It must have been a powerful sedative. You were instantly KO'd. I got knocked out too.
And I remember seeing on the news before I passed out. The WDO building was bombed by a terrorist.
Huh? It was?
Could this be related to the explosion? Who could have done this? The criminal being pursued by the World Detective Organization? What's going on? This is totally bizarre.
Where is everyone else from the detective agency?
If they were taken away like we were, then they should be nearby.
Whoever took them also was kind enough to bring their rain gear, apparently.
We should search around here for now.
Master, be careful. I'm worried about that weird shadow from earlier.
Right. What was that thing?
Miss Ghost, couldn't you have gone through a wall and looked yourself? Well, I guess that does mark it as the end of where that little intro thing would be normally, so... Well, that auto-saved. That's great.
So creepy here. It's like the afterlife.
Anyway. Hello, yes, and also bye. Yeah. And bye. See everyone next time and hopefully not have this issue.